There we go, first cast of the day. Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. It is always great to see you, and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. Today folks, I'm looking for that walleye bite. I'm running the Flexi jig, and I brought the chartreuse heads and the black heads with me. So I got chartreuse and black rigged up, but I'm gonna open up with black, and I'm gonna start with some darker colors. So I've got a black Flexi jig, and I'm gonna open up with either the dark shadow or the deep blue. And I have the deep blue on right now. I'm gonna switch up between the two, dark days, dark colors. We'll see how it goes, but sometimes that chartreuse is just what you need. The water clarity is not crystal clear, but I'm gonna say medium clear. And I'm running the 1 ounce Flexi jig, folks, because I'm fishing a river system, and I wanna make sure that my jig stays down there in this strong current right into the strike zone. So that's the technique today, folks. I'm just gonna work these Flexi jigs very slowly. And if you've never seen the Flexi jig, folks, it's a jig that actually flexes down on the hook set. So it changes the angle of the hook set, typically right up the snout, giving you a better hook set and opportunity of losing less fish. So speaking of that, let's hope I'm able to set the hook a few times today. So stay tuned, folks. I'm hoping to have a great show. It's not a walleye, folks, but it's a fish, and it's a nice silver bass. Maybe I can lift him in. Look at that chunk. Oh, that's a chunk. Oh my, folks, isn't that a nice silver bass right there? That's a dandy, beautiful, beautiful silver bass right there, folks. Okay, not a walleye, but nice fish. He came on the dark shadow, and in case I didn't mention it, the plastics I'm using are called the Skoolie. They got a paddle tail on them, and they just vibrate down there, which is really, really nice. And of course they're scented, but that was quite nice. He just picked it up. We decided to come upriver a little bit and try another area, and I'm trying all different colors. So it looks like the dark shadow has struck first. See if I can get myself into another bite. Well, that was nice. Nice. That's a nice sized silver bass, just a beauty. we keep working our way up river, folks, and we keep getting into more fish. So I thought I'd try a little deeper. I'm out here in 25 feet of water with that 1 ounce Flexi jig, and I'm sticking with that dark shadow color. And it's produced another hit for me, folks. It's staying down there like a walleye. It's definitely not a silver bass this time. Whoa. If it's a walleye, folks, it's a good one. He's got some weight to him, I'll tell you that. Let's see if I can land him. At least take a look at this fish, folks. At least get a look at him. Oh yeah, he's dogging it down there. Between that fish and this strong current, he's got me doubled right over. Folks, it's a nice walleye. It's a beautiful walleye. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about right there, folks. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. That move to deep, oh look at that, just came off too. That move to deeper water, folks, it's paid off for me. The dark shadow, Skoolie bait, it's done its job. What do you think, folks? Oh, I think he wants to stay down. That's what I think. That is a dandy walleye. Look at that. That's a chunk, folks, right there. That is a chunk. It's also called dinner. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Yes, indeed. I love it. He just nailed that Flexi jig right on the drop in this deeper water. Beautiful. I need a quick photo. Quick photo, folks. That was a great photo op, folks, and why not? That's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Right? Beautiful fish, beautiful photo op. Gave me a nice fight, too. Really did. Okay, let's put him in the box. Because as I said, folks, that's going to be dinner. Now, I want to tell you, what I've been doing too, I'm fishing with braided line with a fluorocarbon leader. I've got the Thunder braid on, 20-pound test. And I'm running a 12-pound. I went a little bit heavier with the fluorocarbon leader because of the rocks and whatnot down here. And the other thing I've been doing, and this is a thing I like to do when I'm fishing, I'll cast it like 10 yards and work it back to the boat. Then I'll cast it 15 yards, work it back to the boat. I'll cast it 20 yards, work it back to the boat. So that way I can work a lot more area and cover a lot more ground, and all the ground. And because I'm using braid, I'm not concerned about those longer casts because I got a nice direct hook set. So that enables me to cover a lot more ground. And the other thing I do is I fan cast the area. So not only am I casting at different distances, I'm also casting around the boat and working the entire water all the way around the boat, looking for that active walleye bite. That move to deeper water, folks, I think was a good move. He just nailed it. Now this one, folks, was a further cast. So I got that one a little bit closer. This one I cast it a little further and worked it back towards the boat, and he just nailed it. And I think I got another real nice walleye, folks. He's got some weight to him, I'll tell you that. I think I've got myself a real nice walleye. Oh boy, I'll tell you what. And they don't bite like a trout, you know, like tremble, 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 little tick, tick, tick. When they hit, folks, they just whoomph, they hit. And with the braided line and a one-piece rod like I have here now, 7-foot, one-piece medium power rod, you feel everything. And as soon as you feel anything like that, you have to set the hook right away. It's not like fishing with live bait when you're using jigs, folks. As soon as you feel the hit, you got to lay into them right away. Oh, this guy's got me doubled over too, folks. I think I got another real nice walleye here. Like real nice walleye. Come on, Mr. Wally. Be there or be square. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, folks. It's a dandy. Oh, it's a dandy. Where's the net? Where's the net? Folks, look at this fish. Are you kidding me? Seriously. Oh, come on, come on, come on. It's got a good Flexi hook set on him, folks. And I'm fighting this river. This current is just out of reach. I'm going to tighten up on my line a bit. Oh, folks, are you kidding me? Holy. Okay, we're talking another photo op right there, folks. That is another photo op. Check this out. Look at this fish. Oh my goodness. Seriously. I knew I had a good one when I set the hook and my rod just doubled over. Oh. Oh. What a nice walleye. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Folks, now you're talking. That's a beautiful, beautiful, healthy walleye right there, folks. Mouth full of Flexi jig, hey? Beautiful, you gotta love that. He nailed that bait, just nailed it. Oh, and what a good hook set. That's what I mean about these Flexi jigs. You're talking beautiful, beautiful hook set. Okay, I gotta get another photo, folks. That's just too nice. Well, folks, that's what I call a chunk. That's a big, heavy river walleye right there. Just an absolute beaut. Gave me a real nice fight, a real nice bite, and we're gonna get him right back in the water again. Because that's a bigger fish. Still good eating, but still really good eating, but we'll let that one go. Give someone else a nice fight like he gave me. Like I said, who says walleye can't fight? That one gave me a nice, really, really nice fight. Okay, now I got some line wrapped around my reel. That's called excitement. So, tighten up on the drag again. Always want that tight drag for the first hook set. another long cast and see if I can get myself into another fish. This one was a closer cast, folks. Closer cast. I'll tell you, this system is a good system. You cover a lot of water, folks, and I'll tell you what, this Skoolie Minnow and Flexi jig combo are literally on fire out here now, folks. Literally on fire. And I gotta tell you something else. Moving to this deeper water, what else it's done? Of course, it's got me into the walleye, as you can see. But the other thing it's done is when I was fishing a little shallower, there's a lot of this mossy, green mossy weed. And it was grabbing onto my jig and interfering with my fishing. So out here in this deeper water, there just is not that same amount of the weed has dissipated. There's still some, but it's not like thicker like it was when I was fishing shallower around 15 feet. Okay, now the net is under the rod. Oh, he's fighting, he's dogging it down there, folks. He is dogging it. And as you can see, I've got a number of fishing rods here, right? I always bring a number of rods and I rig them up with different colors, and that way I'm not wasting time if I want to try different colored lures. But if you only have one rod, then I would recommend after a half an hour, change things up, change the color, change the strategy, but give yourself a good half hour. This guy's dogging it, folks. He is just dogging it. Are you kidding me? It could be another trophy walleye, folks. I'll tell you what. That last one was just a dandy. Oh my goodness, folks. This is trophy season. That's what it is, folks. Trophy season. Oh. Come on. I don't care if I lose him because we're going to release him anyway. But he's got a good hook set. I got to get him closer to the net. Closer. That's it. Just like that, folks. That's how it's done. Like I said, folks, it's another dandy. Look at that hook set. Oh, that's a Flexi jig hook set right there, folks. Right up the snout. Wow. And a little bit of that. See that weed? That's what I've been getting. See all that? See that? That was the issue. But look at that chunk. Another trophy walleye, folks. You kidding me? Wow. When I set the hook, and the only thing that happened was the fishing rod doubled over, I knew I had another good one. And you know what? We're gonna let this one go too. It's about the same size as that other one, I'm guessing. Wow, that's a trophy walleye. See you later, Mr. Wally. And right down he goes. I love to see that white tip. Wowzer, folks. Am I having a day out here today? I'll tell you what, you start getting trophy walleye like that in the river. And here's the other thing I want to mention. When you rig your baits, see how that Skoolie Minnow is rigged? It's nice and straight, right? When you rig it on, make sure it comes out of the hook, out of the point, in a nice angle so that it looks as natural as possible. Oh my goodness, folks. Thunk, hook set, solid bend of the rod. These are trophy walleyes, I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness, what a day. I'm gonna keep jigging, folks. Another one, a close cast right at the boat, folks. And I tell you, this system, you could use it whether you're on shore or from a boat. It doesn't matter. You're fishing from shore, same thing. Fan cast, different distances, and swipe left to right. It's a great technique. And I tell you what, folks, I'm loving it out here today. Feels like another good fish, folks. Are you kidding me? Feels like another good fish. Nice solid bite. Where's my net? There it is. Okay. Net is handy. Tell you, you're trolling for walleye with downriggers and the big water. And you get these bigger fish, they just kind of come in. But when you're jigging, folks, I tell you, you want to have some fun, you just start jigging for walleye. You'll have some fun. They give you a nice fight and a good bite. This one is just, he's got me doubled over too, folks. I think I got another real nice fish here. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Let's at least get a look at him. Let's get a look at him. Oh, it's got some weight to him, I'll tell you that. These Flexi jigs and Skoolies, folks, they are literally on fire out here. What a good idea to move to deeper water. Like I say, I'm still getting some of those weeds, but not near as much. That's helped my jigging technique significantly. And what do I see? I see some nice golden walleye down there, folks, with that nice white tip. Oh, yes. Look at that fish in the water. Oh, yeah. That is another nice walleye, folks. Look at this guy. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Okay, he's not a huge one. You know what? I think I'm gonna, I might keep this one. He's not quite as big as those other ones, but he's still a nice sized fish. Let's check him out. Oh, look at that. Nice Flexi jig hook set, folks. And watch those teeth. Hey? Yeah. This one is slightly smaller. Good hook set. Still big, but I think we're going to keep this one, folks. He's going to join that other one. We got one for me and one from the cameraman, so we've got dinner each. Oh boy, folks, I'll tell you what. Hey, a little bit of weed that I picked up on the way in. Keep those lures crystal clean, folks. Keep them crystal clean. Oh, wow, I'm excited, I'll tell you that. Back in we go. I don't know, folks, if it gets any better than this. Jigging for walleye. Getting bigger ones. Having fantastic fights on. It's just, I don't know, folks. I am absolutely loving it. And I'll tell you what, if you've never tried jigging for walleye, if you've only ever just trolled, give jigging a try, because you know what? You'll have yourself a lot of fun. I'm having a great day out here. Wherever you're tuning in, I hope you're having a great day too. And I want to thank you, as always, for spending time with me on the boat on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. What a day I'm having. Unbelievable.